Welcome back to Kitchen Engineering, and it is going to be my last video about pecan pie. In this video I'm going to be taking all that I have learned from all the times that I have cooked pecan pie and turning it into one single solitary recipe. Before you start cooking, make sure to preheat your oven so that 5 minutes before you put the pecan pie in, you can put the pie crust in and pre-bake it so that it maintains its shape better. Have the items in order: 3 eggs, 1/4 stick of butter, 2/3 a cup of Caro syrup, and 1/3 of a cup of honey. In this case, wildflower honey, because the wildflower honey has a different aftertaste than regular honey, so you won't be able to tell as much that the pie has honey in it. A cup of pecans and 1 tablespoon of vanilla flavoring. And now I'm going to do a time lapse. Now that I have added the eggs, the butter, the syrup, the honey, the pecans, and the vanilla extract, I can pre-bake the crust for 5 minutes. Now the reason I am told you are supposed to pre-bake the pie crust is because sometimes whenever I make my pie crust, and bake it with the pie without pre-baking it, what happens is the pie crust sometimes falls apart. And so far it has turned out to be true that if you do not pre-bake it, it tends to sometimes fall apart. Even if you pre-bake it, it'll do it sometimes, just not as often. And that is made. See you in 50 minutes. And there you go. Still raised a little bit, but it will go back down just a little bit once it's cooled down enough. After it's cooled down enough, I will eat some, and there you go. That's how you make a really good pecan pie.